G'day, welcome back to another episode of TOGL. Well, this week we continue on with the adventures of my cousin and her hubby and two kids here on the property. We take a look at the bees, we take a nice walk down to the river, and we get a little bit of fishing done. So grab yourself something to drink, sit back. I hope you enjoy this episode. Alright, we're just taking everyone for a walk down to the river. You've seen this track a few times before. The little creek that's behind us is the one that flows through our dam that we just had made recently and all the way down to the Blythe River. So we're just going to go for a nice leisurely walk down. We're right now in the Tree Fern Valley, which is very interesting, and everyone so far is amazed at how beautiful it is. So let's wander on down this way. I've got the chainsaw in case we have any trees down. We've already had to chop one tree that had fallen across the path, but I'm sure there'll be more. We've had so much strong wind lately. So we've got that just in case. Let's go.
Cutting some of the trees that have come across the track, heading down towards the river. There's been quite a few trees that have sort of come down through the storms. Storms that happened a couple of weeks ago.
Okay. You two boys, put a foot up there, push it, roll it. That's it. That's the way. Beautiful. Alright. Here we go.
Getting the track cleared.
Everyone's got a stamp on that as they go through to make it a nice bed to walk on. Nice bed of fern ponds, that's the way.
Oh, that could actually be a bridge. What? Too far? It's sludgy here, okay?
Yeah, it's a little sludgy. What? Get swept down, Rick. Oh no, that's a tree fern. Yeah, that's a roll of tree. That's a roll of tree fern. That's a tree fern. Close all of the fibres washed off it. I don't think that happened. I've got a point up it. Yeah. What? What about it? Is it what?
Is that the park or?
Past to the right, yeah, that red. out the way.
This way?
Thank you, mate.
That way?
Yep. We're just going to head up into this very magical little area and I'll show everyone. I think it's pretty special on this block.
So Jason, where's this?
This river actually disappears underground, probably only 30 metres past those big boulders, but it goes hard right and almost midi goes hard left and then just disappears underneath all these big boulders. The whole thing just flows underground for a couple of metres and then pops out again.
Jason.
Yeah. All right, well, we made it down to the river, so everyone's pretty happy with that. And it's lovely down here. There's no wind. It's beautiful. I mean, it's noisy from the water because the river is flowing quite fast, but at the same time, it's just so peaceful and beautiful. The boys have had fun walking down and exploring, and we've had to clear a few trees out the way, so it's been quite the adventure coming down here. I haven't been down here all winter, so it's nice to see that there wasn't too much damage to the track. We're just going to sit, take it easy, get our breath back, enjoy it for a little while, and then we'll hike back out, because getting out's harder than getting in, because it's all uphill on the way back.
And as we were leaving, we were lucky enough to spot one of these rare endangered freshwater lobsters. These guys grow huge, the largest freshwater lobster. This one's just a baby.
We are going to go down, check the beehive, and I'm sure Damon and Mason are going to be keen to have a look at that because they love it when I'm working with the bees. They love seeing what's going on. So we're going to go down, have a look at the bees. Then we're going to use the tractor to dig up some worms. The boys are going to go and have a look at the dairy next door later this afternoon. And then we're going to go and do some fishing. With the warmer weather, the bees are getting real active, so we need to check them. So we're going to have a look, and if they've still got some honey reserves left over from winter, we can take some of that honey because they're now coming into spring. They're going to be able to make lots of honey. And I've got two little helpers with me today, all geared out in their little bee suits, so you'll see that very shortly. This is Mason. Damon's got the camera. So he's doing the GoPro camera filming, and I'll have the other bigger camera up on the tripod. So the boys are very excited to see these bees. So let's go and have a look at them. Alrighty, so the first thing we want to do, boys, give them a little bit of smoke.
Yeah.
The smoke will distract them.
Oh, that's what they
Give
do.
them a little bit of smoke at the front. So then what happens is they think, oh, there's a fire coming. What we'd better do is we'd better start stocking up on some honey and making preparations in case we've got to leave. Even the bees have got a good bushfire plan. So that's why we do that. And then they're more worried about the pending fire than they are us. So we've got our two tools. We've got our hive keeper tool for getting the frames out, and a knife in case we need to cut some away, because sometimes they tend to join the hives together, the frames together. Yeah, so
I always
pop
listen to
this
videos.
in. Do ya?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
I always loves any video with these.
Does he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to film it getting cracked open?
I'll just give you a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel
So we're going to crack it open a little bit and get a little bit of smoke in there.
Oh, I'll put it
Okay. Yeah, you can give it some. There we go. All right. Do you smell that honey? It smells wonderful, doesn't it?
And sweet too.
All right, so give me that there. Give
They
them a real
started,
good. There we go.
they started building on top.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it is looking pretty healthy. Now they always have the honey in the middle and build to the outside. So we check an outside one first, because that's the one we're expecting to be empty. I'll do these bits. These bees are in really good condition because you can see they've still got lots of honey. That's all beautiful honey there.
Yeah.
And you can see all the bees on it. Now you wouldn't take a frame that's not totally full, so that frame can go back in, but it's really good to see that there's honey all on this. And again, so what you've got here now, see this orange in there? See the orange and in there? Yeah, that's pollen, exactly. So there's honey, there's pollen, and if you look in here, that there is a queen cell. See this big lump there?
Yeah.
That one isn't, that's just a normal bit of wax. But that one there has actually got a little hole in it. And I can't see a queen in there. So that, like, they haven't started building a queen, but they might be getting ready to swarm. That could be why they're building a queen cell.
They didn't brace for impact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's nearly so close.
That one is what we're looking for.
Full.
Nice and full.
So is that what we want?
One like that. Yeah, but I'm going to check the outside one as well, just in case.
Very
You never know.
Look at that outside one.
That one's lighter. Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that. So, do you want to hold that and feel how light that is? Just pop the fingers under there. Right. Okay. Pop the camera down. Yeah. Do you want to feel how heavy that is there? Right. Yeah. So that one's got no honey that side and it's got honey that side. So it's about the halfway, right? Now. Feel the difference. Hold that one. Got it? Yeah. Whoop, you want to feel that?
I've got a stronger grip.
Big difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, heaps heavier. This is the one I think we're going to take, because do you want to try some of this honey?
Yes.
Yeah? Alright, well, we're going to do that. So, we'll take this one. So we just shake off the bees. Yeah. What else are we looking for that we haven't seen yet?
The queen.
The queen, and also the brood, all the baby bees. So where are the baby bees? So they must be in the next box down. So get a bit more smoke in there, and we'll see if we can find some of the babies.
Yep.
And what are they called?
Broods.
The babies.
Oh, you should get that one on film.
Alright.
Oh, I liked bee.
Wait,
we
Alright,
did.
so
we
we're
did get
going to
that
lift
one
this
on
box off.
Baby.
Oh,
yeah.
that's even busier.
Look
It
how
is even
busy that
busier, isn't it? Now, the brood will normally be in the middle somewhere.
Busier.
So I don't want to disturb them too much, so we're going to go straight to the middle. Yeah, there's 8 in there, just checking. And we're going to see if we can find some brood to show you. And then we need to just let them get on with their day. Yeah, let them be.
Yeah, I got a good
boy.
one.
You two will make really good dads. All the dad jokes. Okay, pop that there, give these a bit more smoke.
They think there's a fire.
Yeah,
They just got even busier.
yeah.
Busier.
So you know why they say busy as a bee, because look at how busy they are.
I prefer busier.
That looks like some rotten ones.
No,
Oh.
it's not rotten.
That is
Yeah.
big. They started doing
So that's brood. So
Is that what we want?
what we're looking at, no. Well, we want to see it because we want to know that they're healthy and they're breeding. So in here, see how that, as you said, it
orange
looks
cap?
rotten.
Yeah.
It's a much darker colour and it looks like it's got little fluffy caps on it, little fluffy tops. That's all the babies in there. There's the queen. There's the queen. Right there. See how she's got a really long body?
Yeah. Yeah, we found
So that's the queen. So she's in there too.
Yum yum.
And in here, if you look in there, see the little white, they look like little white maggots in the bottom?
Yeah.
They're the babies. Right? So like a caterpillar, they, let me just get her in there. Yeah, so like butterflies, you have your caterpillar and then the caterpillar gets made into what?
A butterfly.
And what about before that? How does it change from a
Maggot.
caterpillar to a butterfly? How does it change?
Through an egg
No.
or something like that.
There's an egg. Yeah, the cocoon. So there's the egg, which hatches into a caterpillar. And then the caterpillar, when it's big enough, will spin a cocoon. And then out of the cocoon hatches the butterfly. So with the bees, the queen bee lays an egg. It turns into like a little caterpillar. It's that little white grub. When that gets big enough, it gets capped off into what we said was the brood, that little fluffy cap, and that's like its little cocoon. And then, when it's been in there long enough, it'll chew its way out and it hatches out as a bee. And that's the life cycle. All right, so let's pack these guys up again because it's nice and warm in that hive and we don't want to let too much of that cold air in.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll pop that on there,
Yay, the stuffed bee got
that
out.
on there,
The stuffed bee got out.
and then we'll close them back up again. So how good's that? We got to see the queen, the brood, and you got to see lots of honey and lots of bees,
Lots of
and
dad
everything's
jokes.
looking really healthy in there,
Lots
And we
of
got to do lots of dad jokes.
and lots of dad jokes too. That's right.
We should have got lots of them on film.
Yeah. Well, that was exciting. The boys got to get out a frame of honey, which we're taking away, and they're going to get to try it. They also got to see the queen. So we saw the queen, which was just fantastic. They saw queen cell, just the one that was in there. Doesn't look like it's being used. It was just in preparation, I'd say. They saw the bees, they saw the brood. I showed them everything. So it was a really good view. And that is a really strong, healthy hive. There's so much honey in that coming into summer. I'll be putting another 1 or 2 boxes on top of that. I think they're going to be really good producers this year. But now we're going to move the tractor over under the trees. We're going to dig up some worms because we're going to head down to the pond later on this afternoon and see if we can't catch a trout as well. We've got four directions. You can go with each stick, you can go backwards, forwards, left and right. So see here. So if you go forwards, it should like it. If you go back, you back it up like that. See? At the same time. haven't seen any yet, so take a bigger scoop.
I prefer to look at the dirt, not in the dirt.
Right, that's it. Right, good. Right. Same it, good, mate. That's it. Okay. Nothing in there.
Who's young over there?
Want me to do a couple of deep scoops, see if I can find something in there?
Nothing in there.
Alright.
Look at the actual that's oh wait, that's one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a small one. Oh, I see one, I see one.
See one? Go grab it quick.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Woo! Go mum and dad that one. That's a worm.
That is good. That's heavy work.
Yes, man, back. Okay, if you can see one, go grab it. Good work, yeah. Alright.
What's here? Nah, I see one, but he's only a baby.
Okay,
There's
so you
one
can
right
have a
there.
scratch around in there now. Oh, that's not a baby, that's two. Yeah. Get digging.
Just leave them there.
Use a stick and break it around if you want.
So, when I was doing when we were doing the digging,
Just remember this bucket.
these are the huge worms. We've got so many big ones. Look at him. So, we took not that long to actually get these guys. And we were actually digging down over there at the trees. So, now we might go fishing. And these are earthworms. They're huge. So, now we're going to go fishing.
Oh, very good, mate. What a way to end a beautiful day. Just down here by the pond, having a little bit of a fish. So the guys have got their fishing rods and lures. We've also got those worms we dug up, and we'll give them a try in a little bit. It really is a beautiful afternoon down here. No bites yet?
Oh, I thought I did actually.
Oh,
and I
you
wasn't
might have.
quite quick enough to hook it.
Yeah,
But there's definitely bites.
there is. Good, good. Just a bit faster action on that lure, that's the way. Yeah, like that.
I caught a plant.
Yeah, well, there's the greens taken care of. Oh, Cody's brought his fishing rod down. Cody and Grace have got theirs too. Everyone's down for an afternoon fish.
I'm just fixing up my rod.
You're just fixing up your rod. Did you bring the worms? Awesome, good work. Thank you.
There they go. I forgot my rod. I thought it was at the house. It's down in the cabin.
And Kay's just chilling in the car.
Go away.
This is boring. Hey, it's all about the magic.
Well, no fish. I went and spoke to Ian and he said that it has shut down the last few days due to the weather. The fish are really hard to catch, so with the last bit of light we're going to head back home, get the fire going, have a campfire, put some steaks on the barbie, have a few drinks. So we'll see you back up there shortly. Well, what an end to a glorious day, the best day of weather we have had in months. It's just beautiful. And here's where my cousin and family are set up. So there's the chickens and the house just there. And they're just set up down here. Not a breath of wind. We've got the fire going. And we're just going to have a nice evening. Just chilling out. Don't know if you can see this or not, but got a nice glass of Fireball sitting by the fire, about to have a steak dinner. This is what it's all about, having this block. We've been through a couple of fairly tough, stressful months of horrendous weather, and now we get to enjoy this beautiful evening.
And later that night, we had a little visitor. This is a tawny frogmouth owl. Technically not an owl, they're a nightjar. Still very beautiful to see them around.
Well, that's it for this episode. We had a great time, and the kids, as you can see, having a ball still. Very excited about catching those worms and all the other things that they're doing. We did get some honey out of the hive. Didn't get any footage of that. I should have, but I didn't. But anyway, yeah, the kids thought it was fantastic getting that fresh honey out and tasting it, and the walk down to the river. How lucky was it that we got to see that freshwater lobster? Those guys literally, like, they grow huge, couple of kilos. They are endangered. They are highly protected here in Tasmania, and they are the world's largest freshwater crayfish. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you tune in next week, we've still got a little bit more with them. We're going to visit the dairy and a couple of other bits and pieces, get some more work done on the deck. So make sure that you tune in for that one. Until then, stay safe, take care, have yourselves a great week and a great weekend. See you guys next Friday. Cheers.